And you're based in Bristol, I know, covering also London and other markets, but what advantage does it give you being based down there in Bristol in South West?
The Cotswold is a particularly attractive area of the UK for buyers, and there's a fierce competition between buying agents over there. We cover the prime and super prime property market in the whole of south of England, predominantly southwest all the way to West London and prime central London. So being based, in Bristol gives us, a good sort of easy way to access all those different markets.
So Jerome, just digging into some of the market trends, so looking there at the Cotswolds, you're saying the Clarkson effect. What are some of the dynamics there in the country house market in the Cotswolds?
The Cotswold is a fascinating, part of the UK because 20, 30 years ago, it didn't have the same level of appeal as it does today. Now everybody is rushing to get into the Cotswold, and we've seen a dramatic increase in property prices. One of the key characteristics of the Cotswold is the divide between the north and the south through the A40. The north tend to command much higher asking prices than the south. Typically, it can be doubled for the same property, same size, same spec, same type of garden. And the Golden Triangle, which is Burford, Stow-on-the-Wold and Chipping Norton, is where the prices are at the highest. And this is where we see most high net worth, ultra and high net worth wanted to live there. And the attraction of the Cotswold has been dramatically increased throughout the years with new venue catered, for entertainment. As you know, London is famous for Soho House. We've got Soho Farmhouse in the Cotswold, but we've seen recently Estelle Manor, another, leisure and luxury hotel and spa coming there, and Delfort's Market, which is also very popular with local produce as well. So we cannot stop seeing this increase of demand at the moment from high net worth, and particularly American celebrities. The most recent one was Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, who bought, I think, a year and a half ago. And I've had a few inquiries actually from American, a few from LA, who are also looking for a second pad here. Another reason why the Cotswold is so popular is also due to the political context in the US. We are seeing, people who decide because they disapprove the current, government, that they would be better off, exploring another venue in Europe, like in the UK. So the Cotswold attracts not only second homeowners, but also people who want to retire or move permanently there.
So because of that price pressure, do people have to widen their search, or do they have to take on properties that perhaps require some renovation, or what kind of strategy do you work on with clients who are not finding the ideal property straight away?
It is very tricky because typically speaking in the UK, we are more into a buyer's market. It's particularly the case in London. However, in the Cotswold, what we characterize or categorize as best-in-class properties, so properties in a great location, offering lots of privacy, with beautiful grounds and settings, and in a good condition or immaculately renovated, are highly priced and tend still to sell for close to the asking price, or in some cases, even create a bit of a bidding war, where people have to go above the guide price to be able to secure the property.